Everyone is talking about AI replacing developers, predicting massive layoffs and disappearing jobs. End of jobs in 2030, having flashy thumbnails. But what's the real story? Do you really think that's the only reason? Or there are deeper factors behind the layoffs and the AI bubble? Please watch this video until the end and share it with your friends, as the reality may be quite different from what it appears to be. Let's explore the truth. There is no doubt AI is powerful. Yes, it can automate repetitive tasks, suggest code improvements, and even generate small code snippets. But software development isn't just typing lines of code. It requires context, creativity, understanding complex systems, which AI still struggles with. In this video, we are diving deep into one of the hottest debates in tech. Can AI really write code? We will explore what AI can really do, where it still struggles, and whether developers should be worried or excited about the future. Before we jump into whether AI can actually generate code or not, let's first understand something fundamental: the difference between software engineering and software development. The distinction might sound minor, but trust me, it is key to understanding how AI fits into the coding world and what it can do or cannot. Software engineering or development isn't just about typing syntax, writing code, correct? Let's first talk about software developer. Software developer works on building the book screen, integrating the API, handling error messages, writing code. The main goal of software developer is to make sure the feature functions smoothly for the user, that buttons respond, data loads, and the booking flow or functionality feels seamless. On the other hand, software engineer designs how the backend handles millions of write requests, manage concurrency, and scale databases. Also, focus on making it work reliable and scalable. It's about solving problems through structured thinking. Writing code is only a small part of the job. The real challenge lies in understanding what problem we are solving, why it matters, and how your solution first fits into a larger system. Now, above the engineer and developer, there is another level, which is software architect or senior engineer. The architect isn't just thinking about one feature or even one system. They are thinking about how every piece of entire ecosystem fits together. The front end, back end, databases, APIs, third party integration, scalability, security, everything. They have a detailed end to end understanding of how the system should behave, and they make key decisions about architecture, technology stack, and design patterns. So far, we have seen how developers, engineers, and architects build software. Now, the big question comes: what can AI actually do in coding, and where does it hit the limit? One of the coolest ways developer can use AI is by asking it to writing code snippets. For example, you can ask AI to generate functions, validate inputs, output errors, suggest improvements, or even optimized small sections of code. This will allow to developer to save number of hours in manual coding. So in essence, AI acts like a supercharged assistant for developers. It can help them get features working faster, but It does not replace the developer's judgment. Like, correct. Now, here's an important point to understand. Can AI take full responsibility of the for the entire software development process of writing code, raising pull requests, creating test scenarios, perform unit testing, and even deploy applications all without human intervention and review? The answer is straightforward no. And this we already know. Correct. AI cannot take full responsibility for writing code, raising pull requests, creating test scenarios, or deploying applications on its own. Every change in a code base needs careful review, and there must be a proper governance in place before pushing code or releasing it to the production. On top of that, making changes in an existing code base is never easy. Updating multiple files, handling dependencies, and ensuring everything works correctly require a lot of trust and careful oversight. Training or fine tuning an AI model to fully understand these relationships, whether in a simple or complex code base, is extremely difficult. Every organization follows its own rules, conventions, architectures, security, and multi-module projects. So even if even if AI could somehow manage it, human review would still be absolutely necessary. Every change carries the risk of breaking something critical, which is why oversight, testing, and the most important governance remain essential. Even if AI can generate code quickly, human oversight ensures that the code is secure, reliable, maintainable, and aligned with organizational standards. Skipping reviews or governance could lead to bugs, security vulnerabilities, or systems that fail to scale. At first glance, it might sound possible. AI can certainly generate code, suggest tests, and even automate parts of deployment. But software development isn't just about executing tasks. It's about understanding the requirements, evaluating trade-offs, handling edge cases, and ensuring reliability and security. Without human oversight, AI can make mistakes or hallucinate, introduce bugs, or create solutions that don't scale. Each system is unique, and blindly trusting AI could lead to costly errors. That's why review testing and human judgment remain critical. AI can assist, but it cannot take full responsibility. Now, when it's come to designing the architecture of a system, deciding how all components should fit together, choosing framework, technologies, and tools, AI hits a hard limit. These decisions aren't just technical. This depends on the company's specific requirements, goals, budget, security. What works for one organization might completely fail for another. Require human judgment, experience, and strategic thinking, something AI cannot replicate for sure. Every organization has unique requirements, workflows, and scaling needs. Building a system that's scalable, reliable, and maintainable isn't just about writing code, it's about understanding the business, anticipating growth, and making strategic trade offs. That's something only humans, especially engineers and architects, can do. Another important point is the cost and complexity of fine tuning AI. So everyone says like fine tune the AI and it will behave whatever we want. But training or adapting AI to understand your specific code base and processes is not only expensive, but it also requires continuous oversight to ensure it doesn't make critical mistakes. On top of that, it's often challenging for product managers and business teams to explain detailed requirement to AI in a way that guarantees accurate implementation. Unlike a human developer, AI cannot ask clarifying questions, understand context intuitively, or adapt to subtle business rules without extensive guidance. So, in short, solely on AI to implement software requirements is both costly and risky. Fine tuning AI to understand your code base takes significant time, resources, and expertise. Even then, every change requires human oversight to ensure it's correct, secure, and aligned with the business goals. AI can be incredibly powerful assistant, helping developers write code faster, automate repetitive tasks, and generate prototypes. But when it comes to system design, architecture, scalability, and handling complex real world scenarios, human engineers are architects and irreplaceable for sure. Let's consider if somehow, if somehow in future AI able to replace engineers and developers, it will still require senior developers and architects having in-depth knowledge to review complex code changes and perform testing. Maintaining a large number of such experts to review and approve AI generated code would result in a huge cost for any project or any company. At the same time, junior developers will no longer be needed, which will limit learning opportunities for the next generation. And if in case something goes drastically wrong, like a server crash or a critical bug, it may require experienced human intervention or more hands to resolve issues. Or, and without it, consequences could be served. Yep. Now, ultimately, the future of software development is human plus AI collaboration, and we have to agree on that. Where AI handles the repetitive, time-consuming work, I would say I will again repeat the repetitive work and the time-consuming work, and humans provide judgment, creativity, and strategic decision making. So while AI is transforming how we code, it cannot replace the insight, experience, and responsibility of a skilled human team. And that's something every organization must keep in mind when integrating AI into their development process. Correct? That's why learning AI is essential, and everyone is talking about learn AI because we can work with AI. Working with AI in software development will be a collaborative task, not a replacement. AI assists, we decide together. We code smarter and faster. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to hit the like button, and it really helps to support the channel. Also, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below. Let's have a discussion and share thoughts. After all, that's how we all learn and grow in the world of tech. Thank you very much.